Equity Capital. Good morning to you, David. So levelling up, it was a massive promise in the general election. So now we're seeing where the money's going. But many are looking at this and saying, actually, it's not new money. A lot of it's already been committed.
Indeed. Michael Gove talks about how essentially money is being tilted away from existing departments, including his own, of course. And it's going to be more about innovation, and actually, I suppose you could argue that using money more sensibly and getting more value from money rather than actually bringing new cash to the table. The overall plan includes initiatives such as ramping up 5G across many parts of the UK. There's also an aim to actually ramp up first-time buyers, the percentage of first-time buyers, really cut back on the number of not fit for purpose rented accommodation. And in terms of infrastructure, there's plans to improve infrastructure, which should in turn increase productivity. And the idea is to really kind of essentially offer kind of a devolution style plan to various different regions of the UK, including, say, several more mayors in cities dotted around the UK. But ultimately, it's going to be a difficult task without additional funds coming from the money that already hasn't been deployed. Now, it's worth noting, since the reunification of Germany in the late 1980s, the more affluent former West Germany has been essentially transferring across the equivalent of around £70 billion a year to the former East Germany. And some point out that all those decades of transfers later, there's still economic inequality between the two regions, which is probably why we're seeing some of the political differences between the two sections of modern-day Germany. Now, if Germany really can't do it on those fiscal transfers, which have equated to around £500 billion in the last kind of 30-odd years, it's going to be very difficult. It's going to take some very canny initiatives to try and get a similar reaction here in the UK.
Yeah, indeed. It certainly is going to be tough. David, thank you very much indeed. David Madden there with his analysis on levelling up.